Hey, it's David Farmer, and today we're going to be talking about Lead Funnels Pro. We're going to be talking about how dealers can today look at digital marketing in a new and different way. Now, traditionally, we've been in this mold to think that we have a dealership website, and everything that we do has to be done on this dealership website. The inherent challenges with this start with the fact that the OEMs are dictating what website providers you can use and what tools that you can use on that dealership's website. The real problem with that is those tools and that website might not necessarily be the most effective way to be able to attract new potential consumers, bring them into engaging content on that website, and then convert that customer to a lead, because the approach really is different. So let me share with you kind of my thoughts on the different approaches that you can take from a digital standpoint. Now, let me go ahead and share my my iPad screen here. And if I bring up my notes, I can kind of illustrate this for you. So what I want to do is, let's go ahead and take your existing dealership website. Your existing dealership website, probably the best way to think about this is like a brochure. And when a customer comes to your dealership showroom right now and they say, hey, can I get a brochure on that new Mustang or that new Honda Accord? And then you give that customer a brochure and then they leave. You know, they've not engaged with any sales activities. They've not selected a vehicle. You weren't able to do a hood and trunk. You weren't able to do a vehicle presentation, a demo drive, present figures, put them in a position to be able to actually, ask them to buy a car. On the other hand, we look at Lead Funnels Pro. This is exactly what that is. This is asking the customer to engage in sales activity, asking them to take a test drive, asking them to engage in allowing us to present figures to the customer, get pre-qualified to be able to purchase a vehicle. All of these activities, get a test drive, go through the appraisal process, all of these things a customer can do in Lead Funnels Pro, which they can't necessarily do in an effective way on your brochure site or your main dealership website, because you have all of these constraints. Another thing to think about is when a customer kind of comes into this brochure site, they kind of have to fumble around to find the information that they're looking for. Now, one of the things that I see all the time, and when we're working with advertising agencies, is they're creating all of this great advertising content and utilizing great calls to action like, hey, get pre-approved. Let's go ahead and get you scheduled for a test drive. Let's go ahead and shop by payment. Hey, let's look at this $299 a month Honda Accord ad. But then after they create that content, they get it out in social media, digital marketing, or email marketing. And then when a customer has enough interest, they click on that ad. What ends up happening? Well, we just drop them right onto the homepage of your dealership website, and they have to kind of fumble around, click this button, click this button, click this button, to get them into a position to be able to engage with the content that they're looking for. Now, a conversion funnel, on the other hand, we're going to go out and we're going to find potential customers, and we can do that many different ways. And then as they engage with this sales funnel, we're going to be able to get them to the content that they want. Maybe they looked at a $299 a month Accord ad. Well, we're going to drop them right on a $299 a month Accord ad and then move them down the funnel. Hey, do you want to take a test drive on this $299 a month Honda Accord? Hey, do you want to get pre-qualified for this $299 a month Accord? Lots of different things that we can engage with the customer in a lead funnel versus what is on your dealership website. So the first thing that I really want to challenge dealers to think about is this idea of having a marketing website versus just their main dealership website. So when you do this, right, have a lead funnel on one side and your brochure site on the other side, some of the inherent challenges that we've learned about in automotive over this last decade is we don't want to use a we don't want to use a we don't want to use a secondary website because we don't want to lose visibility into that customer. We're spending all this money to drive a customer to our dealership website. The last thing we want to do is push them away from the dealership website. So what we've done is we figured out how to link the two so you don't lose visibility when a customer interacts with the lead funnels pages versus pages on your brochure site or your main dealership website. We link that using Google Analytics. So we have a unified Google Analytics account that works between your existing main dealership website and the lead funnel site. So any activity that takes place on this site here is going to be fully visible into just like having customers on your main dealership website. So how do we do that? So what we do is we look at what is available in the technology that's available on the internet. So right now, let's say that your dealership website is XYZ Toyota.com or XYZ4.com. Well, if you add a page to your dealership website, we're going to add a page by adding whatever that page content is right there. Now, the way that we create our lead funnels site is we just create a subdomain. So it's still xyz.com. We unify the Google Analytics account. So if a customer engages on your dealership website or the lead funnel site, it's invisible to you. You have control. And the lead funnel site adds SEO for your dealership's website. A big challenge today is how to optimize your dealership website for search engine optimization, right? How do you get more organic growth from your dealership website? And I've talked about this in other videos, and I would continue to like to talk about that in other videos and what you can do. But one of the things that you can do specifically is add more new, fresh, original, published content on your dealership website. The lead funnel site does exactly that. It's published content to a companion website that bolts onto your existing dealership website, but he creates these lead funnels to be able to drive customers into sales-related activities. And then we start from marketing. So, for example, let's say, we have advertisements that we can place on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on the Google Display Network, all of these different areas where we can go out. Not sure who's trying to call me from Palo Alto. Let me go ahead and put that on Do Not Disturb. All right, so we have advertisements out there. We can go out and we can attract new consumers with digital marketing efforts on Facebook, utilizing third-party content from some great content or audience creators that we partner with, such as Polk. We can find potential customers, and then we can present ads to them on all of these digital marketing platforms. And then we're going to funnel that customer into scenarios that's going to engage the customer and get the customer to convert into a lead. So that's really the overall goal of the lead funnel, is to start with advertisements, bring them into online activities that's going to allow that customer to convert into a lead, and then we're going to get that lead right into your dealership's CRM, where you can have some customized engagement workflows to be able to communicate with those customers based on their intent. So, for example, let's say a customer converts through our Get Pre-Qualified free credit score tool on the lead funnels companion site. Then that autoresponder and that workflow is going to be around getting that customer pre-qualified, getting them into the dealership showroom, so you have that face-to-face opportunity to sell a car. So the goal really is with these lead conversion funnels is we start with these advertisements on Facebook, YouTube, on the Google Display Network. We find customers, we bring them into the lead funnels conversion site, and we bring them into activities that are going to mirror what it is like to purchase a vehicle, whether that is to get pre-qualified or to schedule a test drive or to calculate a lease payment or a loan payment, to get pre-qualified, get their free credit score, get their trade value, get a real offer for their trade. All of these activities can take place on the companion site regardless of what you have on your brochure site, where you have these constraints from the manufacturer on what trade tool you can use or what digital retailing tool that you can use. Now, our dealers, when they opt in for our Lead Funnels Pro, if they want to use any of the tools on the main dealership website, you can do that. You can add them on there. There's no additional cost. Those tools are available for you, but they're really designed for this new channel where we can engage customers from marketing to sales engagement and then funnel them into a lead. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is going to actually look like. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one of our examples. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up so I can share this with you. So for example, let's say a customer, we're presenting an ad to a customer that is, get a real value for your car, get an express cash offer. Hey, you're looking looking to sell your vehicle. We can go ahead and give you an offer. These are great marketing techniques that companies like Carvana, CarMax, AutoNation, these big, large volume used vehicle retailers are utilizing to engage the customer into the purchase process on their website. We can do the exact same thing. We have this express cash offer, and we can use that as a way to engage customers into this activity. Now, in addition to that, we can bring in other activities, such as if I find a vehicle that I'm interested in, let's say it's this vehicle right here, we can show that customer all of these other conversion points or activities that a customer can take on a vehicle that they're interested in. Let's say I go ahead and open this up. So here's this 2021 Subaru Outback. We have all these ways to engage the customer into purchase activities, whether that's scheduling a test drive, getting pre-qualified for that vehicle, getting a Kelley Blue Book trade-in value, or to have that customer sell us their vehicle and get a real offer, or they have the ability to enter into digital retailing activities, which is going to include calculating a lease, a loan, completing a full credit application, all of the elements that's necessary. They can do that right here on these companion sites. So this video, I don't want to really go into all of the different elements and walking through the user experience. What I wanted to do is I wanted to share the idea of what a Lead Funnels Pro website really is. The best way to think about it, again, is your dealership website right now is a certain format. You're going to have a home page, a search results page, a vehicle detail page, a service page, a parts page, very static content. Customer has to kind of fumble around to get into the approved tools, where what we do with a lead funnels digital storefront is engage the customer in the activity that the customer is expecting to see based on the content that we're going to have out there from an advertising standpoint. So this is a marketing site. This is more of an informational site. That's what we're providing with our Lead Funnels Pro solution. This is going to be in addition to whatever tools you have existing on your dealership website. So if you're a dealer looking for new and different ways to be able to engage customers, you want a fresh, new way to be able to use social media marketing to engage customers, you can utilize that through Lead Funnels Pro. It's going to include the entire Lead Funnel Pro package, and it's going to include all of the marketing assets that go along with it. That's going to include monthly ad specials from starting with the OEM specials, and we give a specials page, and actually I can go ahead and share that with you as well. So for example, we talked about this a little bit earlier, where let's say a customer clicked on a $299 a month ad, or in this case, let's say it's a 1.9% financing ad for a Toyota 4Runner. This is the specials page. Make sure I'm sharing that right now. This is the search results page for all of the specials, and you can see all of the different offers that I have for all of the different vehicles that we offer. And if a customer has interest, let's say it's a Corolla Cross, you can see right here that we have, here's the information on that 1.9. Customer wants to learn a little bit more about the dealership itself. You can see all of the benefits that we have as a dealership, unique selling propositions. If customer wants to get all of the special the information on that APR special, they can go ahead and open that up right here, and we can use this as an additional conversion pathway where a customer can send this disclosure information right to their email. And it comes over in a really nice HTML email. If I want to get more information on the cash specials, all of those specials are right here. And then right at the end, we have the ability to convert that customer into a lead. And then, of course, they can get pre-qualified, get their trade information, schedule a test drive. All of that is available right here on the specials landing page that a customer can use. So, Lead Funnels Pro, a whole new way to think about how to engage customers from social media marketing, digital marketing, to an engagement website, bring them into highly relevant lead conversion tools to be able to create these rich internet leads. That's going to go directly right to your dealership's CRM. All in addition to what you're doing right now on your dealership website. No need to make any changes on your dealership website. A fully self-contained, fully attributable solution where we can find customers, engage them in leads, and then at the end of the day, we can know exactly where those leads came from, what marketing dollars are netting the best results. We can attribute every sale, every lead to the marketing that brought the customer to the conversion site. I don't think that's something you can do right now on your existing dealership website with all the constraints that you have from the OEM. So as always, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to share these videos with you. You're going to find this video plus many others at entice.com.